Hey guys, it's Leafy Draws here, and today I'm going to be doing a Speedpaint / a Q&A. So I'm just going to be answering some questions I've been getting from you guys a lot, and I just wanted to clear things up because it's kind of like, it's hard to go back and forth and answering, and I don't really know what the answers are most of the time, so here we go. What program do you use? I use Clip Studio Paint, and Clip Studio Paint is a program where it's kind of like Photoshop and SAI mixed together, which I like a lot actually. It's worked really well for me. It's really easy to learn. I learned it in like under a week, so if you're looking for a program that you have no idea how to use but you want to learn in like a really short amount of time, this is for you. It is free for a trial version, and it's $49 for the full version. The trial version is great. It lasts as long as you want it to. The only problem with it is that you can't save anything. So if you want to save and you really don't want to spend the money, really the only way you can do it is to screenshot, which can work if you want it to, but it also makes the quality not come out so good. So I was done with that, so I bought the full version, which I love it so much. It's a really great program, so I definitely recommend that program. Second question, how long does it take you to do a drawing? It usually takes me up to 2 to 7 hours, because from like the sketch to finish, it just takes a really long time. Except that's a really short amount of time for me as an artist, because when I first started drawing, it usually took me like 9 to 10 hours to do a drawing, and it was bad. It was not good. So now, with drawing only taking 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, maybe 7 if it's a really long drawing with hard backgrounds and a lot of people in it, that takes forever. But the sketch takes a little bit, and then the line art is the killer. The line art takes me around 2 hours to do, and then once I'm done with the line art, I just fill everything else in, and blam, you got yourself a drawing. So yeah, that's how long it takes me. Second question, or third question, what tablet do you use? I use a Wacom Intuos tablet, which is the best purchase I have ever made in my life. It is a great tablet. It works really well. I've had it for 4 years now, and I haven't had any breaking down. It's lasted me so long. The pen still works fine. The tablet works fine. Everything works great. I know they have newer versions of the Intuos tablet now. I don't know if they work exactly the same or if they are just a different look, but I have the older version and I live by it. It's my child pretty much now. So I would definitely recommend that tablet if you're looking for one. It's basic, it's not too complicated. You just plug it in, download the software, and you're good to go. When I bought it, it was only $70, but I'm not really sure how much it is now. So it's cheaper compared to the other options out there. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. 100%. Get it into his tablet right now. Fourth question, where can I buy your artwork? I sell my artwork on Redbubble, Society6, and Etsy, which Redbubble and Society6 are online websites where you can upload your artwork and they put it on products such as phone cases, bags, laptop skins, just random stuff like that, t-shirts, whatnot, and then they ship it out to whoever buys it off of your page, so you don't have to do anything except make the art and upload it, which is a really cool system, and I love it. It's really easy, I don't have to do anything, and really the only downside to all of this is that the artist margin between what you get and what they get is really, there's a big gap between there. So, I mean, that's totally understandable. They make all of the stuff, they put all their time and energy into making all the products, but the only sad part about that is when I get $200, or when they get $200, I only get $50. So, I made an Etsy in response to that, so I'll be getting money from Redbubble and Society6, but I'll also have buttons and stickers to put on my Etsy, so I can ship that out to people, and yeah. okay, 5th question. When did you start drawing? I first started drawing in the 7th grade, and before that, I didn't really do very much. I just kind of like drew little sketches or little doodles in my margins of my homework, but other than that, I wasn't really an artist, you know. I was just always kind of fascinated by it, but I didn't really, you know, act on it until I was in 7th grade, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll start actually drawing stuff like cats and dogs and stuff like that. And in 8th grade, I made my Instagram account, Leaf Cloud Draws, which is now Leafy Draws, and I started making like cats, or drawing cats for Warriors, which was my first fandom I was in, and my little self, and yeah, I loved Warrior Cats for such a long time. It was like my jam, and I just kept drawing cats for people, and people were like, yeah, draw me a cat, man. So then I started getting involved in anime in the beginning of freshman year, and then I was like, ooh, maybe I'll start drawing some anime, and by the end of freshman year, sophomore year, I was drawing people. Before that, I sucked at drawing people, and I still did then, but I just was really motivated to like keep going and keep drawing people, because I just was like, well, I need to get good at it, and the only way I can really get good at it is to keep doing it. So I just kept drawing and drawing people until eventually I got to where I am now, I guess. So yeah, now I'm just at this place where I'm actually proud of how I draw people, and that's a great feeling to actually draw something that you used to not be very good at, and then it comes out pretty good, and you're like, wow, that was really good. I'm surprised by myself. So yeah, just my biggest advice, just keep drawing. Just keep drawing. Just practice makes perfect. That's a really cheesy saying, but it's 100% correct. So just keep going and you'll get there eventually. Next question, I don't know what number it is. Do you do art trades / requests? No, I don't. I'm not allowed to do that anymore now that I sell my art, because it would be unfair to the people that buy my art. They'd be like, well, you're giving art for free, but I'm now paying for it, so it doesn't really make sense. So yeah, I can't really do that anymore. I try to do art contests and art raffles as much as I can, so then the prizes are a free art trade or a request for whoever wins that. So I try to do that so there's a few lucky people out there, and it's not too much to the point where people that are buying stuff is like, hey, what's this, you know? So I try to keep it even as much as I can. So yeah, there's that. And final question, do you sell your artwork? I kind of went over this already with the Redbubble and Society6 and Etsy, but there's a follow-up question. How much do you sell your art for? And so yes to the initial question, and I have a price screen that I made. It should be up right now. I try to keep it as fair as I can so people can afford it. But yeah, so I sell line art, just the basic sketch if you just really want the line art. And I just want to make a little mention here. I've had a couple people ask me, well, can I download the line art and then color it in? No. I don't really want anyone doing that. I don't want anyone like taking my art and just adding stuff to it. My art's my art, you know? I just want it to be that way. So if you get it, it's yours to keep. It's credit goes to me for making it, but it's yours to keep. It's yours now. You bought it. But I don't want anyone drawing on it. I just don't. So yeah, please, could you guys do that for me, please? Thank you. The next one is like the base art, like the base color and the line art. For the background, I do like, you know, the whole piece, but the background. So it's not like you're buying the background, you're buying the whole piece plus the background. A lot of people have been asking me when they see my price sheet, they're like, oh, well, can I get the line art and the background? No, for the background, you have to get the full piece. So it has to be the shading, the base color, and the line art, because just price reasons, and it would just be really confusing to have a whole bunch of different prices for all of them. So there's that. The same thing goes for the special effects. It's all shading, base color, line art, nothing else. And then I think I have a couple other things on there. I'll probably zoom in on there because I kind of forgot what's on there. But so yeah, that's the last question, guys. So thanks so much for watching. Maybe leave a subscribe. I'm going to leave those links to my shops in the description and on the screen if you want to go check those out. So yeah, thanks so much, and I'll see you guys in the next speed paint. Ciao.
When I wake and the sun is coming through, oh, you feel my lungs with sweetness, and you fill my head with you. Shall I write it in a letter? Shall I try to get it down? Oh, you fill my head with pieces of a song I can't get out. Be close to you. Can I be close to you? Take it to a moment where the fields are painted gold and the trees are filled with memories of the feelings never told. When the evening pulls the sun down and the day is almost through, oh, the whole world is sleeping, my world is you. Be close to you.